back in a video on the channel today. We are here for the player ratings between Newcastle United and Crystal Palace. Oh my god, what a fantastic result it was. If you haven't checked out this vlog, absolutely unbelievable. It's the most viewed vlog already this season, and when I'm recording this, it's been out for not even just after an hour. So all the Paraguayans, all of the English lads and all the Toon fans watching, I really do appreciate it. As in my voice, oh my god, I was going wild and I got like it, but Miggy Almiron, it finally came. He's finally scored, and it wasn't just he scored and then we lost the game like 4-1. He scored the winner, and that's all I wanted. I wanted him to do that, and he has. Let's get onto my player ratings now. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, like I said, watch the vlog. It's unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. The best vlog. Like, the vlogs recently have been absolutely insane. The Man City one, the Southampton one, and now this Palace one. Newcastle United, St James Park has turned into a fortress. Haven't lost since August the 11th. Let's have a look now at my player ratings. In goal, Martin Dubravka got his clean sheet, and he didn't do much, which is good. He had to make a couple of key saves, which was good. But I'm going to give Martin Dubravka an 8 out of 10. A solid performance, kept his clean sheet. Decent on a couple of crosses, but Palace didn't really put anything at him. They had lots of shots, Palace, but just none of them were at Dubravka. Right wing back, Javier Manquillo, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Javier Manquillo. Absolutely fantastic. He's not my man of the match. It's pretty obvious who is, but for me, Javier Manquillo, if the club don't give him a new contract, right, I don't know what it would be. One of the worst decisions the club have ever done, right, in this decade, you could say, right. He deserves this new contract. Since coming in against Leicester last season when we won 1-0, he has been fantastic. He's keeping Yedlin out of the team. He has been unstoppable, right. At Burnley last week, even though we were awful, he was one of the key players that stood out. And Javier Manquillo today, he got stuck in. He read the game fantastically. And Wilfred Zaha had nothing on that side. So guess what he done? Zaha went onto the right-hand side, and then he put Ayew on the left-hand side because he couldn't cope with Manquillo. Fantastic, Javier Manquillo, 10 out of 10. Definitely. Onto the centre-halves now. We'll do Fabian Schär. We'll do Fabian Schär. Schär, great performance. For me, a couple of his passes were very off. There was a pass going up to Almiron, and it was just shocking. Some of his passing though was really good, but some of his passing wasn't great. Defensively, he done all right. Didn't really have to do much, to be honest. Ben Tete was quite quiet. I'll give him an 8. Yeah, I'll give him a solid 8. We'll do Federico Fernandez. He's playing for his new contract as well. If the club don't give him a new contract, I don't know what the club are doing. Same with Manquillo. Wasn't as good as Manquillo today, but he was very, very good, Federico Fernandez, and obviously he's best mates with Almiron, so he knew what it means for him to score that. But Federico Fernandez, solid performance at the back. He done what he needed to do. If I've given Shaw an 8, I've got to give Fernandez an 8, and I'm absolutely buzzing to see this man's back. Florian Lejeune, he is fantastic, and I've always wanted him back, and he's came back through injury. It looks like Jethro Williams is obviously injured. Club didn't say why, because obviously Paul Dummett had to play on the left wing back, but Fernandez, Lejeune was fantastic today, wasn't he? I'm going to give him an edge better, right? I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. He's came in under a lot of pressure. He's got the likes of Zaha on him. He's got some very decent players Crystal Palace have got, but he was fantastic today, and I'm giving him a 9 just because how he came into the team, and it's his first game back since playing Crystal Palace last season. So for me, that's a bit more respectable because he's came in from a massive injury, and he's came in, he's kept a clean sheet, he's done his job. 9 out of 10. Paul Dummett, he's going to be one of the lower ratings in this video. I didn't think Newcastle played particularly bad, but we didn't play terrible. We didn't play fantastic football. We got the win. Shithousery throughout this full league. We're doing it, man. But Paul Dummett for me was he's our worst player in my opinion. some of his positioning wasn't great, where the likes of Shaw was making balls to him. Dummett's just standing there. He's not moving for the ball. And you can't blame him. I'm not going to blame him because he's not in his preferred position. He's normally a centre-half. He's playing at a left wing-back. We all know Paul Dummett can't really go off to the halfway line. And he really had to in this formation. Because today, Almiron was playing in a cam. Playing in a cam, he scored goals. So they had Joe Linton and Carroll up top, which meant the two wing-backs could use all that space down the line and really help them by using all that space. But Paul Dummett, I'm going to give him a 6. Moving on to the midfield, Isaac Hayden will do. I think Bruce made the right decision to bring him off. I think it was his worst game this season, but it definitely wasn't bad. Isaac Hayden hasn't been terrible all season, has he? He's been one of our key parts of the season defensively. Rock at the back, but I'm going to give Hayden a 6. It wasn't great today by Hayden, but I think he'll understand. Everyone has these games. Gesture games have happened, and he had a bad game, but he admitted it. He came out and said, it wasn't our best game, but we still won. I think Hayden, same thing. He wasn't great today, but we got the win. That's all that matters. 6 out of 10. John Shelby, the skipper. I thought I was going mad there, but Shelby came into the team, and it was a solid performance. I'm going to give John Shelby a 7 out of 10. A decent performance by him. Done what he needed to do, and when Shelby's in the team, we look like a better side. We've won, from Man City to this game, we've lost one, and Shelby wasn't playing. It's pretty obvious how much Shelby means to our squad now. John Shelby, what I say, I'll give him a 7, yeah, 7. On to the attackers now. Since we're going through the formation, we've got to do this, man. Miguel Almiron. And not just because he got his goal. I even said to Josh, he has been fantastic today, and he agreed with us. Absolutely fantastic today. His work rate's something else. And for him to get that goal, lads, if you haven't seen the goal, watch the vlog. I've even uploaded the video of just the goal itself, so make sure to watch that. But absolutely phenomenal by Miguel Almiron. I'm so proud of him. It's absolutely wonderful for him to get his first goal. An early Christmas present, definitely. It's the 21st today, and he's given him all an early Christmas present. You can see how much it meant to him. He takes his top off and he's going absolutely wild. That meant so much to him, and he's getting obviously a 10 out of 10. My man of the match, Miguel Almiron, superb, absolutely fantastic. I can just see how the chant going from my head now from the game. Absolutely fantastic, man. Miguel Almiron, 10 out of 10. On to the attackers now. We'll do Andy Carroll. It wasn't Carroll's best game. It definitely wasn't one of his worst games, but it wasn't great today by Andy Carroll. But yet again, we all have these games. It just, there was a time where Jonathan was ready to get it chested down, and Andy Carroll just came flying in, heads it. That's what you want him for. He's quite good defensively as well, Andy Carroll. So when you're losing, when we're winning 1-0, and he can get back and defend, it's good to see that. But I'm going to give Andy Carroll a 7 out of 10. Joe Linton now, it's a bit frustrating because we want him to do well and all that, but it wasn't his day today, was it? He wasn't great. There was a time where he literally just wasn't chasing his man, and you can see the fans getting frustrated. I think that got to his head, and then I think from then he started working on. He started trying to get the ball. Yeah, Joe Linton, I'll give him a 6. I thought Carroll was a slight better, but Carroll wasn't much better. On to the substitutes now. The first one was Sean Longstaff, and for me, he changed the game in my opinion. He done very well. Yeah, I think we need that little bit more creativity in the midfield rather than as a kid Brexit defender gets stuck in. I think Sean Longstaff brings you that, and he has that bit of creativity that no one else has in the team. Shelby, yes, he has that, but I think Longstaff's a different player to Shelby. If you think about it, how they play, they're very similar. As if from the basics, the box to box midfielder that can pass the ball, that can get forward. But I think Longstaff brings that something to the game, and I think he did really help. For me, I'm going to give Sean Longstaff came on for 25 minutes. I'm going to give him an 8. Other substitutes, Dwight Gale. He didn't do much, did he? He didn't really have a chance on goal. He was involved in the goal, to be fair. He goes and heads the ball, and he heads it off one of the Palace players, and Almiron just strikes into the top corner. He was involved in the goal. I'm going to give him, I'll give him a 7. There you go. Yeah, then I'm not going to rate. He was literally on for 1 minute. I don't know if he touched the ball. If he did, way mate. But I kind of give Edel a rating. Lads, that's the player ratings. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. I button up there to make sure I watch the vlog. It would have been honest to God, lads. If any of you Paraguayans are watching, I do appreciate it. Obviously, Miguel Almiron's done some great things in football for Paraguay, and for him to get this first goal for Newcastle United, I was scared in case it would be in a year since he signed and he didn't score, but he scored. Happy days, lads. Don't know if I've got a video planned tomorrow. We'll see, but anyways, lads, I'll see you all in the next one. How are the lads? Up the mags, watch the vlog, watch all the videos out. Cheers for watching the player ratings. Let me know your player ratings and stuff like that in the comments. I'll see you all in the next one. How are the lads? Up the Miggy.